Hi, I'm Britta, and this is a Britta meal plan mindset tip, and I am talking today about staying consistent in your home cooking goals. Most of you already know that I teach Pilates and yoga too. I love to talk to clients about staying physically active, about moving your body, about making an exercise routine for you that you can also stay consistent in. And these two things are very similar when it comes to tips and ways to make them work in your life. So, when it comes to exercise, there are some proven methods, some studied tips and tricks that work to stay consistent. One of them is finding the time to exercise that works for you. So I often thought, and I think that other people often think, that you have to find a time a day and stay working out then always at that time. So for example, always working out in the morning or always working out in the evenings. And actually studies show that people who are more flexible with it throughout their day tend to be more consistent in keeping up with a workout routine and doing it daily. This is because then if that time of day has passed, like if the morning has passed, you don't go and write it off that, okay, well, I didn't get it done then, so I'm not gonna get it done at all. Instead, you find the time in your day to pack in a routine, to get your workout in, to make it happen. The other thing that really helps is shifting your mindset around how long you think it's going to take. So we can spend all day thinking, maybe dreading the workout, when in reality, it's a small fraction of our day. 20 or 30 minutes can make a big difference, and that's a really small amount of how we spend the rest of our day. So just knowing that that's all you have to schedule in, just a few minutes, can really help with staying consistent. And then the last thing is finding something that you enjoy. Doing something that feels good in your body, that you love to do, will of course keep you coming back for more. So all three of these things can really relate to being consistent with home cooking too. The first one is knowing when it's going to work for you during that week. I love to prep food in advance, but sometimes it's just not possible, and it actually works better for me to make it right before dinner. So you don't have to be so rigid in this. If you didn't get the food prep done at the beginning of the week, that's fine. Maybe you can still squeeze it in all 3 nights that you're planning to cook. Otherwise, maybe you are not having the time to do it in the evenings, but you find a different time to meal prep. So trying to be flexible in what works for you and your busy schedule is really important. And also knowing that it's actually a small portion of your day. It's not that big of a chunk of time. If you cut out a few other things that maybe aren't as useful, aren't as fulfilling for you, you might find that you have more time to get the meals cooked. And then of course, enjoying it, finding a way to make it fun, finding a way for it to feel good for you. One way that I do this is I think about cooking as a creative process, as a creative expression, as getting to make something, almost like an art project. So shifting your mindset around that, on it being something that can be enjoyable, that can be creative, might help you stick to it too.